Hello everyone. So it's me Arcade010 and this is a basic tutorial on Greninja. You see right away with Greninja is that he's a very quick character. One thing to note is that he has the best overall speed. He's not faster, he's not like the fastest character or, you know, the highest jumping character, but he excels in that all around. Like, he has good airspeed, good, run speed, good walk speed, really fast walk speed, good fall speed and fast fall speed. I mean, he has good overall type of movement. He's not like fast as Sonic or falls fast as a Fox. No, he has like overall good movement, and I think that's the big thing about Greninja from a basic standpoint is, man, he's very freaking fast. So that's the big thing you have to keep in mind. Like, he's a very quick character, and it's something that you might have to, keep your eye out on when you're playing with Greninja or against, because that's kind of the biggest tool that Greninja has, in my opinion, is just how quick he is. Like, see that like movement that he's doing? Very nice movement. He has the overall best movement. You should really use that as your advantage. As a freshly, good Greninja, like a Greninja player should know about this, or if you want to learn about Greninja, that his movement speed is the best. I can't stress it enough. It's one of the best overall. Now his jab, it's a very good jab, I would say. Like, it's not like a frame one jab or not like a Captain Falcon jab or something, but it's a really good jab. It has two modes. It has the the gentleman Captain Falcon-esque type one, or you mash it so you can have the quick one. Personally for me, I would use the gentleman one because it's much more consistent. Like, yeah, you'd end up like lacking a bit of damage when you're not using the rapid one, but I like the gentleman one because it keeps it more consistent and kind of spaces your opponent a bit, so it's a little bit easier and good. So I'd say the jab's pretty good. It helps, stopping people and stuff, because that's what jabs are usually used for, is to kind of stop people, kind of like a get off me type of thing. His tilt, it used to be crap, but it got buffed to where it's a lot faster, so it's actually useful. So what I would use it for is kind of like another means of spacing, because it has pretty good range, you see, and it's really quick too. And I think it can be safe on shield, I think, when you space it correctly, because you're only using it to like keep people away from you, like a grab. Like if someone's grabbing you, you can just do that. You can also do this too with the jab, but if someone's running at you, you can just use your tilt. Down tilt's pretty good. I use it to like poke people. Like, you can use side tilt as for poking as well, but down tilt's pretty good because it has, like, it's really quick. Like, it's much quicker than side. Oh yeah, also side, you can do it in different directions. See? Kind of like Mario's and stuff. But I love down tilt so much. And plus, it pops them up too at a really good little angle as well. So I'd say it's a pretty good little poking combo type of tool thing. Really good with pokes. And plus, Greninja crouches really low too. Like, he crouches very low. I forgot to mention that, but he crouches very, very low. Like, very low. So, he can probably dodge a lot of things with his down tilt. And lastly, out of all the tilts, is his up tilt. I like up tilt because that's a range. That's actually pretty good range for up tilt. And at some cases, it combos into itself with some characters or some percent as well. But it's really good. Like, it's good to pick up people while they're falling down towards you, or if they're air dodging or something. And, with air dodging near the ground with more lag, you can just do this and start doing a combo or something. It's a pretty good tilt. It's really good with picking up people, using it for combos and stuff. It's pretty good. Now let's talk about smash attacks. Now, side smash is a pretty good smash attack. Like, it's a pretty far-ranging one too. That's one thing I like, because how Greninja kind of lunges forward and leans a bit, and that's actually pretty far. But it's very quick, I would say. Like, it's really quick, but you can still get punished if you miss, like a lot of other Smash attacks. But it's really good to punish people with because of how fast it is. Down smash is pretty good too, because like, it covers a good bit. It can cover the ledge pretty well. It could also cover like rolls and stuff. Like, it's kind of the weakest out of all of his smashes, because it is fairly slow, kinda. But I use it. Just don't ever underestimate it. I find it to be a pretty good move though. See, like, it covers some options when they're trying to like land or something. But now let's talk about his best one, which is his up smash. Now, up smash is actually really freaking good. One thing you notice that it hits twice, and it has a sour spot, and a sweet spot. Sour spot is like you only hit it like once off the side or something, so you only get the one hit. But with sweet spotting it, you land it in the middle and get the 2-hit one, and you see all that damage and stuff coming through that. So I would suggest, you know, trying to get the sweet spot one, because that's where it, you know, gets all the damage and all the knockback from. Also, another really cool thing is that it hit twice. Not hit twice, but it hits right beside it. So, one thing I notice a lot of players do, though, with up smash is that they spam it, like, a lot. Because, I don't think it's a good thing. If you want to, like, hit people from the side, use forward smash. Or if you want to cover both ends, because it does cover both sides, just use down smash. The reason why is because you don't want to stale up smash, because, you know, we all know that staling's a thing in Super Smash Bros. 4. So, that's the big thing about it. Now his specials, he has a water shuriken. Now, one thing that a lot of people should know already is that you can't, like shield. See? Like, I'm shielding, so I don't hold the charge. So, that's one thing that everyone should know about already. But it's a really good projectile. It's similar to a Falco laser in Melee, I think, because it flinches. It's really freaking quick. It's better than a Luigi Fireball. But it's not as good as a Sheep Needle. I would say it's one of the best projectiles in the game. Even, like, with the first nerf, I still think it's, like, one of the best projectiles. And also another thing, too, is when you charge it all the way, it multi-hits. So, just experiment with, like, the size and the length of the, you know, charge of the shuriken, and you'll get some pretty impressive results out of it. And I'll explain more about that in the combo part, or the advanced guide, or something. Side special is a Shadow Scene. Now, try to look at Greninja, and look where his shadow's heading. See? Now, it's kind of hard to see, but if you can see it, you can see, like, there's a shadow that's traveling. Like this. So, it's a really strong move. It has two types of, like, hits. Here's the front flip one. And then there's the back kick one, which does more knockback. So if you do the back kick one, it does, like, a lot more knockback. Also, I know this is maybe a little bit derived off of the, you know, basic thing, but you can go off stage and kill people like that with it, because when you jump, they can't see your shadow, but you can still, you know, use your shadow sync and stuff. The thing, though, is that they might expect it, but you know where your shadow is at a distance if you're playing as Greninja instinctively. While the other player is like, okay, I'm not exactly sure where or when he's going to, like, let go of the B button to use shadow sync, because they may not be as familiar with it. Now, it's a pretty good move for killing and kind of punishing and mix-ups, you know? Like, I usually use that to punish spot dodges or rolls, or even air dodges in that case. But it's a really bad move to spam with. Not because of scaling, it's because it's really laggy. Like, look at all that lag. See? Look at all that. Like, you can just shield it, and you can, like, forward smash me. Like, you can do, like, a cloud, like, finishing touch with all that lag. Like, you can easily react to it whenever you're done, you know, blocking it or punishing it. So don't use it a lot, kind of use it as a surprise, because it's called Shadow Sneak for a reason. Now, let's talk about the most garbage move in his arsenal. This is probably the most debated move, actually. I think it's garbage. And I'm surprised that there's no buff. So here's his counter, which it makes him disappear, and it has like this little doll, and then you can do like a little, you know, teleporting kick. Now the interesting thing about that is that you can actually maneuver where the stick is, you know, where you want to do the teleporting kick at. So here's me holding down, I hold down. And then here's me holding up, and I go up. And so on, you know? Now the reason why I say it's so garbage is because out of all the counters, this one is so easy to avoid. Like, it's very easy to avoid, and it's depressingly bad. I mean, okay, a Falco laser could stop this. You can counter a Falco laser, but Falcon can shoot another laser, and if you didn't, like, direct it correctly, you're going to get hit by the Falco laser, so your counter was nothing. Or you're trying to counter Shulk's up smash, and if you want to, like, do like a certain direction for a certain kill percent or something, you're still going to get hit by the up smash. I don't know why they haven't patched it yet, so where you can get, like, armor or invincibility for the first few frames. Or make it like a traditional counter, because it doesn't track properly. Like, if I countered Falco lasers, I don't counter where the actual laser is. You know what I'm saying? I want to counter and hit Falco, not where the laser is. So it's really bad at where you're actually tracking. Now, the only good thing about it is that you can punish people off stage like this. Like, they're doing a spike, you do this, and then you do a down counter meteor, which that's the coolest looking death, by the way. That's cool looking. Or when you're on stage, you can counter, you hold up, and then you send them to the moon upwards. And if they're still not in the death, you know, blast zone, you can use up air, and then you can just, you know, kill them off like that. But I would say out of all of his moves, Substitute is the poopiest move that he has. I mean, yeah, there's like a lot of, you know, debates about it, but I just think it's a really poopy move. Now, aside from poopy moves, let's go with another good move, which is up B, which is Hydro Pump. Now, Hydro Pump acts a little bit like a Pikachu's, where you can like do two directions. See, like that. It's very quick too. That's one thing I like. See, it's like really nice. And you can push people away. Like, let's say I'm gonna like destroy this nest or something. You can do that, and it works. See, like that's why it's so cool. Like I use it. Like you can use this for edge guarding and stuff. Also, you can use this on stage to, you know, space people away. Like that. So, it's really good to you know, space people away. Like that. And it's just a really good move overall. It's just that there's a lot of end lag when you land, so you know, try to use it for like, hey, get away from me, or something, you know, like that. Let's go with Nair. So Nair is a pretty good move, I would say. It's just it's not safe on shield. Because it doesn't auto-cancel, which you can see, like there's still a bit of lag. It's not like a Sheik Sphere or something. So, you can get hit. Also, it's like 2 hitboxes, which is the, you know, sour spot one, which you just saw, and here's a sweet spot one, which does more knockback and 11 damage. But I like it. It's pretty good. It's quick. It's just really unsafe whenever they shield it. So, I just use it for, you know, punishing people and stuff. Now let's talk about his back air. Back air, I like it. I like it a lot. I like back air. Especially when you do up tilt the back air, it's really fun. It's like that. I mean, I like it. It's pretty good. I like back air. It does 3 hits. 2 hits, it doesn't really flinch. Like, it flinches them, but not like a knockback. While the third one, it hits them back. So 2 little pips and 1 kick, basically. Something like that. And there's a little neat trick you can do with this whenever we get to the advanced guide. I like down air. Down air is pretty cool, and it's like really unique because unlike, you know, Sonic's, Sheik's, Zero Suit Samus's, when you hit them, or hit something, it could be a shield or anything that is hittable, Greninja can just, you know, reposition and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's that, like, off chance that, you know, they hit from the side and they don't really bounce off. Also it spikes. I might die on this. Dang. But yeah, like, it spikes, and depending where you hit them, they go where they hit, like this side, they hit this way, or this side, or the other side, they hit that way. Yeah, something like that. But I want to do the spike, because the spike is the coolest thing. Yeah, like that. See, it actually spikes, and it's pretty cool. And you get the bounce up. The problem with this one is that it's one of the most riskiest down airs, because it has like a lot of lag when they miss. Or whenever you try to do a cool spike, you die. I mean, it's like a Toon Link. I think the only way to like really make it with this down there is to actually like be at the peak of a jump or something. Oh, really? I can't? Oh, man. See, that's why it's pretty risky. But overall, I would say it's pretty okay. It's not like the greatest aerial, but it's okay. I like this one because it helps me space people. Like, a retreating one spaces people. Also, it's a good kill move. It's a really freaking good kill move. Oh, same with back air. Back air is also pretty good, too, for keeping people away from you. You know, stuff like that. I mean, it's really good. But fair is pretty good. I like it. It's just that neutral. It's just really not, you know, safe because, you know, lots of lag. But if you, like, hit it while going back, and if they shield it, they won't really react to it because, you know, they'll just, you know, be in shield stun and you're back away like this. Something like that. It's kind of like a more defensive tool when you're, like, using it. It's kind of riskier when you use it offensively, though. But I like it, though. And then here's this up air. Up air is another good move. It's a really good kill move, which you can see over here. I mean, 123 on an FD stage, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I really like his up air a lot. It's one of my favorite up airs in the game. It's up there with Cloud's up air. That's how good it is. I love it a lot. So yeah, His up air is pretty good. It's pretty quick for an up air too to land. It's not like an auto cancel, but it's still pretty good. But it's just very quick. Like very quick, and it's multi-hitting, and it's really good. And there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it for the advanced guide. Because in the advanced guide, there's lots of awesome things you can do with up air. That's why up air is probably... It's probably one of my favorite aerials from Greninja, because there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Like, so much. I want to point something out. Greninja's grab is pretty weird. It has really slow startup. Like, the startup is pretty slow. Like, it's pretty slow grab, generally. But the range on it's pretty freaking dumb. Like, watch this. Like, watch this. Just... Yeah, like that. See, it's like a Marth grab, but slower. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's a really good long-ranging grab. And his dash grab is actually quicker, too. That's the weird part. So I wonder if I can just, like, do that. Like, see, like that. See, it's, like, really quick. So dash grabs are pretty quick. It's, like, quicker than his regular grab. So that's one thing you have to point out. Now let's do down throw. I like down throw. It's more like a, it's kind of like a combo type of throw. Like, it's not like a down throw up air Diddy Kong Gulag down throw, but it's under that level though. Not like, oh my god, it's overpowered. No, it's like, hey, man, like that. See, something like that. Forward throw, I kind of use this just, you know, to space out people, tell them to get away or something. Also, I like to throw in a little water too, just to, you know, pressure him. Kind of like more of a bait and switch type of tool. Back throw is kind of like my least used one. I would say I just use it for damage. Because, just for damage reasons for like higher percents. Because his next throw is a kill throw, which is up throw. Up throw is his kill throw. And I would use it in conjunction with back throw, because back throw does, I think, the most damage. 5. Okay, so back throw does the most damage. So like at high percents, you can just do a few back throws and then you can just go up throw. And it does like the most highest. Like, it's a really good up throw. Also, I use this as a combo throw. Like, that's my go-to combo throw during mid percents, which is up throw, up air, which is almost like a hoo-ha basically. So down throw is kind of like the mid to, like early or mid, early or late, sorry, early or late, you know, kill type of throws, while up throw is kind of like mid, so like you can like get some easy damage into, and also it's just really good. It's really good. And yeah, that's about it. So sorry that this video took a long time to do. It's kind of like it's just my first video using this Elgato, and I'm pretty happy about this. And if you guys like this video, be sure to tell me what things I could improve on. Like, I'm thinking about doing like better like layouts for this type of video, because I might probably end up making an update for this video anyway. Probably, just to make it more cleaner. But it's more like almost like a test. But at the same time, I want to spread the word out about how good this character is. Greninja's a very, very good character. And this is a basic tutorial because I mean, he's really good. It's just he's kind of hard to play as. That's really it. And after that, that's just about it. And then we'll get to the really fun, cool stuff like this.